Hello, you guys, it's Latius and Latius. And can I just say I am laughing my ass off? Because, like, if you go to the Twitter and type in, or just go to the trending, like, you think the whole world is ending when Facebook and I think people are saying Instagram are not working. I just find that shit so hilarious because it's so scary how much we depend on these things, or how, excuse me, how much we actually use these. I mean, I don't care if Facebook's down. I don't really use it as communication. I just want to be able to play my game. That's the reason why I care. Thankfully, I am. So I think it's like some people are having issues right now, and it's like, holy shit, it really does feel like the end of the technological world when those things are down. You know, like, oh my god, you mean I actually have to go outside, talk to people? I swear to God, when I tried to comment on one of the posts that somebody replied on, and my comment wouldn't register, even the liking that I did, like, you know, this thing here, like love and thumbs up, it wouldn't register. I was like, okay, Facebook must be having a problem for that thing not to work. Thankfully, I'm able to but I'm able to comment again. So that's good right here. So, like I said, if anybody does have issues with Facebook right now, or the game and login because they're having problems, I guess, I don't know, I think I read maybe they're trying to do something or they're having problems, like, so don't worry about anything, it's just problems, you know. So, is this the first time I'm really talking about the Barbie event by itself without a hell event talk? I just want to mention, so this post or this video is just going to be me about, whoa, give me a second, 31, 46, so 45 August, okay, I want to make sure I got the time limit right. Okay, so this is me talking about post and news. I'm telling you this right now. If Nikki throws a hell event after this collab event, that would be the absolute bullshit thing they will possibly do. Because if they do, it will not reach the anniversary for our server. Even if they run the 2.5 week hell event. I counted the dates and we're about a week behind, sort of, if they decide to run a hell event next. Because I did some looking up, and it turns out our April's anniversary is actually the 20th of April, not much earlier than I thought. So 4 seasons, as I explained in the other video, it came April the 11th. However, it extended to 2 weeks. So them running a hell event on April or March the 24th until then would not reach the anniversary. But if they honestly bring that hell event next, would it really surprise me, even though none of it makes fucking sense at all? Because somebody else is like, or somebody is really worried that they might throw a hell event after this collab. Will it really surprise me? No, because we have dealt with so much bullshit with Nikki's server or our server. It's like, it's not even funny anymore, honestly. Like, guys, sit your butts down for a second and think about what they're really doing here. They are deciding to throw a collab event to get our brains to participate in it, because it's not just it's super expensive debut event. It's a collab, which makes your brain want the event because it's a collab. They're doing this on purpose. Think about it, because like I said, like I said, the deadline to run another hell event, if they really did not want to save for anniversary, was this week. It would have made a bit sense. Give some time and then run a collab like the Disney that I kept talking about for anniversary. In fact, if they wanted to, they could have still run this Barbie collab for anniversary if they wanted. It still would have been a big deal, right? No hell event, but it's still a big deal. But no, they decided to run it before, close to a hell event, guys, and a collab that's probably gonna cost a lot. So let me ask you a question in the comments below. Let's take a theory about Barbie event. What event do you think it'll be, the format, and how much do you think it's gonna cost? They're throwing a collab before a hell event. Something tells me each suit is going to cost 3K each. Or if not, I believe... Sorry, I need to clear my nose. Oh, not clear, there we go. Or it's going to cost the same as Moon Justice, which means 5,000, guys. That is a lot. Yes, we got Treasure Trove and all of that. However, it's not collab. So, who cares, right? You could skip it. It's collab, you know? I'm telling you, if this event turns out to be 3,000 to 4,000, consider yourselves lucky. Yeah, I said it, 3 to 4. If it's 3, consider yourselves lucky that it costs that cheap, if it does. The event format, they did not post or give a clue to the event format. Nikki is never generous. They will not make this a stamina event. If they do, then I don't know what to say. That would be amazing. No, something tells me if they do make this a stamina event, it'll be packing stamina event. Either that, or something tells me it's going to be a tiered set. I don't think people will be appreciative of it being pavilion, but it makes no fucking difference because pavilion or tiered, what the hell else, right? It makes no difference. So tell me, what do you think this event's cost will be and what event format it will be? I think it'll be tiered. You know, in the spoiler that somebody posted that I saw, the first Barbie set, they posted the spoiler of her being unposed. It has 13 pieces. And the dog, Nikki confirmed it that it's animated. Yeah, it's probably going to be expensive. You know, why are they doing this? Probably because they want you to drain your diamonds before a hell event. That's probably the reason why we are going over the time limit of a hell event and not happening last week or next week, because it looks to me that they're going to stretch it out and really save it for anniversary, you know, but they want to try everything within that close to 1 month time frame to drain as much as they can. You know, it's completely evil and bullshit what Nikki is doing. If you really sit your butts down and think about this, it's not right, because it's like it's gonna put somebody in a very, what's it called, tough situation, because it'd be like, oh my god, I wish we maybe got the hell event first, or I wish we knew what hell event was coming to decide what I want to do, because some people said that. They're like, I wish I knew what hell event was coming to decide what I'm gonna do with this event and shit like that, you know, because that's logical. It's like hell events are, I think, still the most special event you can run next to a collab. But hell events are the most special in my opinion. You know? It's complete bullshit what they're doing, honestly, if you really think about it. So my best advice is to be careful what you do and think about what you want to do. Because if the cost is 5,000 to 6,000, you gotta sit down and really think what you want to do. Because if, say, you have enough just for Windflower, or you have enough but you still want to leave some left over, or you barely have enough, you got to think about if you really want this event or the hell event. They are not going to throw a hell event later than the date that I described. I think if they're going to play it the same way like last year, because Four Seasons is not a hell event, it's, again, as I keep repeating, I like to call it a prelude. It's a first anniversary also, I believe, from what I found out. It'll appear perhaps the second week of that April, or maybe a little earlier. So do watch out, because I don't think they're going to save it for May. That would be way too odd, especially when it's anniversary. After all, there are 3 hell events that are anniversaries. We already have 2 of them. We're just missing Windflower. So think about it for a second, what you really want to do. And then we got the Mirrorland quiz, which is meaning, see, couple people commented saying, I find it suspicious, all these free gifts that we're getting. And some are like, but it doesn't mean anything. I'm like, hello guys, the people who are saying it doesn't mean anything, we are getting a lot of free gifts that what the hell to do with, like the past almost 1 week. Of Nikki is never that generous, guys, and if they are, there's always a catch. Do never trust them, all right? Just don't. Just be careful. And then look, another thing. So we got like the police one, and then this one, like more free items, and then the free items from the Barbie, which I don't think, can I even share it? And I don't know. I have to make sure that's working, because like I said, Facebook's having problems. And then, thank God, my mood turned. I was like, Nikki, you're forgiven for not throwing a hell event, because yesterday, and I wish I recorded my reaction, but how the hell did I know? We're finally getting this suit, the suit that I have been wanting for a while. This is the other Wasteland suit that I really wanted next to the Hourglass. The first time I saw this suit was, I think, before we got Forwards, because I was like, they used the background from Mountain set, and I think I was like, I really want that Element or something. So it's been a bit, but we're finally getting it, and it's gorgeous. It's only 1,200 or close to that amount. Yeah, I said it. Depending on what you got right or wrong, because it's one of those events where you have to pick which outfit is like the sea or beach thing, or like the same format as the Halloween set, ice cream set, and the fondue set. So case trial and error, maybe 1,300, 400, not that much. If you spam the hell out of competition and you need extra tries because of errors, you should get those tries for free pretty much then, because that's what I'm planning on doing if I need tries. So Nikki, you are forgiven, okay? Thank you. I feel like I'm finally playing Love Nikki again, because the Barbie suits and the last week's event suits, I'm like, is this Love Nikki? This doesn't even feel like Love Nikki anymore. Holy shit. And case in point, something interesting I came across Reddit, I believe it was yesterday. Guess what? The CN server thinks the Barbie suits are ugly. Am I shocked? Not really, because this Barbie thing is basically being banked on selling for nostalgic reasons, and we're more familiar with the Barbie. Yeah, the suits are ugly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to hold back on this, okay? The blue suit is nice. However, the more I think about it, the more I think it's not going to be worth it. In particular, their hair and the eyes is what I really want the most. However, somebody cut out those eyes and used it for the Miss Frame or the black lady suit that I think you get from chapter 15, and like the rose set that I think you get through achievements. Oh my god, the makeup looked so bad. It looked so off. I'm telling you, those makeup is going to be really hard to style. It really will be. The hair is becoming to look a little off here. The chair is ruined because it has the Barbie logo on it. I wish they stuck it somewhere else on the chair or something, or none. I know it's Barbie's name and stuff, but it ruins if you want to use the set for something, it has Barbie on it. At least the Barbie name on the pillow is fine. But I'm like, holy shit, like, no. I'm sorry, I'm not criticizing anybody who likes the suits. No, if anybody likes it, go ahead. I'm happy for you guys. But even the CN server thinks they're shit. That's interesting. I'm like, ugh. And to actually, okay, so if you read the comments on these, because a lot of people commented saying, Barbie who? What? I'm going to go for this event. Yeah, Nikki fucked up. If a lot of people are saying this suit is better than the actual Barbie event, Nikki, read the comments. I'm not joking about this. Everybody is like, Barbie who? What? This suit is cheap? Oh, yeah. It's a lot better, Nikki. And then the recharge, which I bought the recharge from last year's St. Patrick's Day. It was, I guess, a guy suit mostly, but I liked last year's, although I can understand why a lot of people don't, and a lot of people like this one this year's. So, what's it called? She's $2 only in a pack, though. I'm buying her. I like it. And surprisingly, guys, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I must have taken some opposite day medicine or whatever, because I think the suit is awful, but at the same time, I actually like it. How does that happen? I have no clue. She's only $5. I don't know. It's unique. And yeah, exactly. It's like, even though it looks like shit, for some reason I like it. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what? Then we get more animals for just $5. Even though this one, when I saw it in the preview on Instagram, it kind of creeped me out, to be honest. It has a tie. He has a tie. So I'm definitely getting it. I know. I can't believe it. It's like, thank God this suit is not drowned in pink. They used a nice, interesting pink color and not a lot of it. And then we got this suit, which sadly is going to probably be the $15 or $20. And even though I think people reported the hands come with special pose or pose by itself, it's still not worth it. No. Be careful because Hell Event is still going to come soon.